Hello, my name is Father Stephen Wang, and I'm sitting here in my office in Rome, in Italy, where I work at the Venerable English College. This is one of our seminaries where we train young men to be Catholic priests. There's a wonderful tradition here in Rome every year on this day, on Good Friday, in the evening to go to the Colosseum, to pray together as Christians, and especially to pray the way of the cross, the stations of the cross, remembering all that Jesus suffered on this first Good Friday. Why do we go to the Colosseum? Well, you've probably seen pictures of it. It's this huge ancient Roman stadium, half in ruins, but you can still see the enormity, the vastness of this incredible stadium. And this is where so many Christians suffered for their faith, and it's become a symbol of the thousands of Christians that gave their lives because of their Christian faith in the time of the Roman Empire. Makes me think of three things. First of all, how much sometimes we are called to suffer for our own Christian faith. Now, I hope you'll never be killed, be martyred for your faith. Thank goodness. Certainly in England, things are much more peaceful than they were in the time of the Roman Empire. But it's true that sometimes it does cost us something to live our Christian faith. It's not always easy to stand up for what we believe, and we have to ask ourselves, am I willing to suffer for what I believe? Little things, sometimes big things. It's a challenge to live our faith, but it's a beautiful one. Secondly, that when we see others suffering, just like those first Christian martyrs, the Christian response is to have compassion on those who are suffering. It's very easy just to shy away and walk away, but we want to be close to those who are suffering. We want to have a heart that's full of mercy and love, just as Jesus's was. And that's the third point. How much on this day, on Good Friday, Jesus suffered for us. Remember, suffering in itself is not a good thing, but sometimes we choose to suffer out of love for another. Jesus suffered for us. He gave his life for us on the cross. He saved us by his death and then by rising from the dead on Easter Day. So his suffering out of love gives us hope, and it calls us to give our lives for others. I hope that this can be a very special day for you, and that you can find some little bit of time to pray to Jesus, to thank him for his love, and to pray that you can follow his example of love for others as well.